Hey, guys, I apologize. It's too late to apologize. But we back with it.
Did this song?
Hey, we live, my boy. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all niggas for stopping by the goddamn podcast. It's the Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of that bitch. That bitch might be you, might be me, might be him, might be somebody else. But you never
Oh,
know.
that bitch was never. Remember that shit.
Hey, hear me out.
Remember
I
that.
be I be the bitch sometimes. I be like, y'all ain't about to get me
Nah,
fucked
because the
up.
last time they called me a bitch on here, we had to have that handle. So let's try that one more time.
Hey, hear me out. Sorry.
It don't be the audacity of this bitch, it be the audacity of you bitches, okay? That's how I
I be full of
feel.
audacity sometimes. I ain't even about to hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. But I'm
Because
yours
my
truly,
nigga
Ricky
going to
Bobby.
nan once, that bitch going to nan again. And I'm going to
First of
tell you
all,
right now, if they going to nan again, if they who once, they going to who again. Remember that, okay? Nope, nope.
boy, hold on. I just got a message from work. They better not play with me. Boy, who they talking about?
Not you got fired on your day off. So I'm saying,
Nah, I ain't get fired, but hold on. They might. All right, we good. Wait, no. Uh,
no, yes, no.
no. We lost two. We lost two good techs from my team. No.
Time to get the fuck about here.
They didn't get fired. They getting sent to the new building. But still,
Eh.
it's not the point. That's fucked up. Those
Back
my
to
guys.
introduction. I'm your boy Jay Dirty Dirt of the Dirt. There's your boy Dirty Rick Sanchez, aka Ricky Bobby.
AKA
You
Ricky
feel me?
Spanish.
Let
You know
me
what I'm
know.
saying? Ricky Spanish.
And I'm gonna let you know something now. You know, we didn't come here to play with you motherfuckers today. Listen, we got some shit to talk with y'all. Cause there's been some shit on top of some shit on top of some shit. And you know what? I fuck with y'all for that because y'all give me shit to talk about, but at the same time, why are y'all like
That's the real question. Why are y'all the
this?
way that you guys
Why
are?
are y'all like this? Cause I'm gonna start it off. Listen, let's start it off, Eric. I did the little confessions jump, right? Where you
You did.
motherfuckers could do y'all could be anonymous. Now the
Hmm.
thing I like about that shit is that's when you motherfuckers be feeling bold. Okay, that's when
Bold.
you motherfuckers really be feeling like, okay,
You
I'm
getting
gonna
that
get
shit
this
up
shit
off
off
your
my chest because
chest.
he can't tell me. Cause you're right. I'm not gonna pay the $6.99 to get to figure out who sent me that shit.
Six
Okay,
ninety
I refuse.
nine.
Don't get me started. We free 99 over here. I'm not paying $6.99 to see who the fuck said what to me.
Six
Okay?
ninety nine. Suck my ass.
I just want y'all to know that every time I seen those jokes, I ain't never even if I did somebody like that, I literally sent them the message like LOL, that was me. LOL, there's proof. Because I also noticed that I had a couple of random ass jokes. First of all, I have a stalker, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna talk about that because the motherfucker said it several times. They said I literally stalk your IG page. Your
That person did
your
say that.
post notifications alerts my phone every time you make a post. And I was like, I mean, I never thought of myself that important to others, but I'm glad that I am because I pretty much knew. But yeah, y'all be real bold when y'all know when motherfuckers ain't like directly there. So my question is like, we can go through some of them because some I didn't even post because I was just like, y'all are really wild. But let's get into it because one was even directed for Eric.
Oh nah. I don't even want to know. It's like no. Hey, hear me out. If
Listen,
you directing
one was
questions at me
directed to
through my
Eric.
cousin's profile, you need help a little bit, just a hair.
Talking about we both made the fucking post, baby. You could have slid in that nigga's messages. First of all, no, shout out to Dum Dum who sat there and was like, "Oh, I hooked up with one of your besties before."
Like,
And I said, huh, "My what?"
first of
I
all, I'm a
said, "Bitch,
man.
if you was homie hopping,
Just say
just
it.
say that."
Just say that.
You know what I'm
All you
saying?
gotta
Shout
say.
out to my boy for knocking it down. But however, you said y'all hooked up. That nigga ain't hit you back. So that tells me the shit was trash. Shit was trash.
She was whack.
Your pussy was trash, babe. So you got up there and what you was trying to what first of all, what telling me that you hooked up with one of my boys has to do anything with do with me? Because
Yeah,
all I'm gonna do
facts.
is put your ass on the post.
And then I'm gonna find out who it was.
Oh, I'm gonna ask him, hey, so which one of y'all was homie hopping on the bitches, bruh? Like I only got about three of them, okay, and they mostly family. So like,
So which
you
one was you?
know,
You know who it was
I'm just
probably.
saying we ain't gonna say no names because you know what I'm saying. I don't like to break. Just in case anybody ain't happy
We're
homes,
not
I
gonna
don't like
bring
to break that.
nobody's. We ain't gonna bring nobody's business up. You know what I'm
I'm just
saying? I'm
saying.
just saying.
Whoever posted that, because I even had to make the comment. I said, "Ma'am," and I said, "Hopefully it is a ma'am." Okay.
For sure. Let's
This
hope.
is
Let's.
2023. I ain't judging you niggas, but I'm judging you niggas. Okay.
I'm not gonna judge you.
Listen,
It's just gonna
the
be wild.
Atlanta HIV rate is over 15,000 already.
Like, hear me
Okay.
out. I'm
It's
not
over
gonna judge.
15,000 only in May.
Hear me out. I'm not gonna judge my man, but I'm gonna be for sure shocked. And that's on the code. I'll be like, oh, ain't no way. And then I had to
Oh,
find
by the
out
way,
that
y'all
my
see this right? Y'all see this right? We need Jimmy. Jimmy gonna have to get that. Jimmy gotta get that. See, and that's crazy because I like the Lakers, but I hate LeBron.
fuck
I've been a
Jimmy
Lakers
Butler.
fan since Kobe was there. But see, listen,
Fuck
it's
dude.
either gonna come down to Jimmy Butler or not Chan, Jason Tatum. But anyway, I mean either or I'm cool with it, but Jimmy be putting in that work.
I
Jimmy
hate
putting that
that
work.
nigga
You
Jimmy
find it.
Butler.
This
You can
nigga,
kiss my ass.
this nigga be carrying his team on his back right now. Like I ain't heard about nobody else on the fucking team but just Jimmy.
Hear me out. Jimmy ain't dropping. I mean, he
Anyway,
dropping buckets, but like, I mean, let's be honest. If you got 52 and 8 assists, that's literally at maximum 70 points. You can't do it alone, bitch. But still, hear
the
me out.
fact that they're
Hear
still
me out.
winning these
I'm just hating on
games,
Jimmy
though.
Butler.
Yeah, it's
He
like
be hooping. He's himmy.
First of all, do you know that this nigga started the season with dreads looking like yours, but wilder?
First of all,
Yeah,
his dreads
we
looked
ain't forgetting about that.
nothing
I'm on
like
your
mine.
ass, Jimmy.
He
I'm
was
on your
looking
ass, Jimmy.
ridiculous.
No, did y'all see that shit? It looked like they put it. You know how you stand a janitor's mop up in the side of the corner, and it's like a Jamaican bumper clock.
Bro, he
That's
looked
what the
like
fuck that nigga.
he looked like Cinnamon. He like, come I am Cinnamon.
Sing the song, man. Respect,
He
man.
looked just
Respect.
like that, dog. Oh my God, son. He was
He
really out
tried to be
here.
a lost member of the Marleys and shit.
Dog, he was really out here doing the
Ooh,
most. Hold on. Look at this
I got another
nonsense.
one for you. I got another one for you.
We going
Hold on,
live.
we got a stream. We got a stream.
Look at you. Look at your man.
Yeah,
Look at
that's
this.
your boy. And listen, now I say I like Jimmy Game. I don't understand what the fuck Jimmy be going through in his head, but y'all see this shit?
Jimmy
This
was going through.
nigga look like
He looked like
this nigga look
Squidward.
like he gets braids because he was going out of town. You know how you bitches get braids because y'all be going on a
Oh
flight
my
going out of town?
God.
That's how that motherfucker look right there. Like, yeah, I'm finna hit these Bahamases. If y'all could
Dog,
just give me
this
three
nigga look.
individuals.
This nigga looked like a dreaded roach. He looked like
And
he like
Jason
a
Tatum look like
he like a
Jason
spider
Tatum look
cricket.
like your uncle's illegitimate son.
He looked like
Mm-hmm.
this nigga looks like a he looked like a germ.
Can we put a side by side photo of Jason Tatum and your cousin Christian? Because listen, I need y'all. You gotta understand. I think my cousin, Eric's uncle, my cousin, has illegitimate child, and I do believe that it's Jason Tatum.
Let's see what I can do
That's
real
all I'm saying.
quick. Let's see.
Jason Tatum and his
JK.
son look like.
They both the same type of light skin.
I'm about to say, hey, listen, let Tatum keep fooling y'all. That motherfucker, his last name is Tatum, but that nigga's really a Proctor. Okay?
He's
That
something.
motherfucker's a Proctor. Okay? He got a mixture of a Savoy or somewhere in there. I think it. Okay?
I seen it. Hey, they look pretty damn similar.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to say no names, but all I'm saying is my cousin White need to ask a question because everybody needs to check.
Hold on.
Everybody can use the check cases. Y'all don't know what we going through over here, Merlin. We need a check.
Hear me out. This is pretty goddamn good. Hey, chat, y'all might geek because I'm geeking right now. This is hilarious.
Hey,
Oh, hold on. It's not showing my screen. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know if I can do it.
I know, but just looking
Oh
at my
no, I
brother,
don't think I
I
can
see your
do it.
cousin.
No. this makes no. Hold on. I'll do it
Nigga,
like
how can
this.
I see myself see yourself?
Shut up, nigga. Hey, so that's my cousin, and this is Jason Tatum. Same nigga. Same nigga.
Somebody tripping.
Same nigga. I can't be the only one.
Somebody tripping.
All I'm saying
I ain't
is,
saying it's me, but somebody got clown shoes on and they're tripping like big shoes. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
all I'm saying is, that shit's pretty goddamn funny, big dog. That shit's pretty close,
Y'all seen
guys.
it. I wasn't talking shit, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all seen it for yourself. That was a side by side comparison. You seen it. It's just like a younger version. I'm just saying. And Chris is my boy.
Hold
That's
on.
my boy.
Chris might be older
Mm-hmm.
than Jason Tatum. That's Chris. Hold on. How Chris is 24? How old is Jason Tatum? Guys, do you know how old Jason Tatum is?
This
Because I
nigga,
don't.
if Jason Tatum was under 24, first of all, shout out to Jay Tatum's son, Duke. That nigga's hard. Okay?
Little nigga's a menace to society.
Mm-hmm. And from 1 minute to the side to the other, I respect the kid. I
Listen,
respect it.
first of all, this shit is garbage. God damn. Jason Tatum's 25. So, it's not far off. Same nigga.
So
Same.
what happened the year before Chris was born? I want to know. I'm calling somebody uncle. Hold
Hear
on.
me, hey, hear me, hey, hear me out. Chris might be 25, so I don't even know for real. Bro, I have no idea how old these niggas are. Bro, I have no idea how old. I have no idea how old
Ask your
anybody in
auntie
our
if she had she swapped two of them at birth. Talking about we only needed the one.
I don't know. I couldn't. I can't. I
Nah,
couldn't. I don't even know. I know how old you are, only because we've just recently went over it. That's it. I couldn't tell you how.
that and we could always just tell that we were always a year apart, nigga. That's how we always tell.
I had no idea. I mean, I knew, but I had no idea. You could have been like, this nigga 28. I'd have been like, all right, fuck it, whatever.
I look better. I know though.
I don't know who told you that, but that was the lie. It's like, no. But fucking,
Niggas get dread
hey,
and lose their mind.
for sure. I had to. I already went, nigga, my hair long now. I went through the shaved bird stage. Once you make it through that, can't nobody tell you nothing.
Hey, listen.
Except for the people be like,
You
your
one
hair
time,
fake? I'm
y'all.
like,
I'm gonna tell y'all. One time I shaved all this off, and that's why I refuse to do it ever again. Nope.
if I shave my
Do you
mustache off, I'm gonna look like an
understand?
idiot.
Like I almost cried. Hold on. Like y'all don't even understand. Like, do you understand? I had no bitches, and every time bitches they come in, oh, you was such a baby, bitch. I was 24.
Like I was a
That's
child.
like,
Like I was a child, yo.
I looked like the Gerber baby, and I didn't. I wasn't for it. No,
Nope.
no. Mm-mm.
Nah,
And
I
this
had.
look, and this back before when I used to keep my hair short too. Nope, nope,
I remember when I had the
nope.
waves for a long time, and nah, I'm good off that shit now.
Just
I
got a
need,
little seasickness.
I
Mm-hmm.
gotta get a midday. The spin was crazy, 360 on everything. You gotta get it. Niggas don't even know how to
Hey
get
yo,
waves for real. You gotta get 1,000
I'm gonna
strokes
start
on the
this
tip.
little segment right here. I got a
Ooh,
segment I wanted to start with y'all.
go off,
Let me
kid.
tell you
Hold on,
something.
let me sip this
It's
Remy
like
real
it's
quick.
about to be a. This is gonna be a new segment me and Eric do. Okay.
Ooh,
And I got an inspiration through do another show, but shout out to them. But
go ahead, shout them out.
shout out to stuff. And part of the questioning I was doing on my timeline was pretty much a scenario. And what y'all would tell us a scenario, and me and Eric would tell y'all how we would honestly handle that situation. More or less like, what would y'all do? Now, in the fairness of the name of our place, of our show, I like to just call it, you know what I'm saying? Do I have the audacity of the bitch, or am I speaking a fact? So, in this segment, I had a couple people send me some questions, and
Audacity or facts?
I'm going, I'm going to, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to read off a couple of them to you. And in this situation, I'm going to have Eric read answer first because obviously I've read the questions, It's his first time hearing them. I'm going to start off with Eric, and then once he gets done telling you how to do it, we're going to compare and contrast, goddammit, because I'm going to tell you exactly how the fuck I'm going to do it, whether it's the same he going to do, the same, or different. All right?
Let's go.
So, let me get these questions going. All right.
Let me take another little swig real quick.
All right. So, I got him on my phone, ladies and gentlemen, so y'all going to be seeing me read, but y'all going to be seeing me. Y'all can't see what I see, but I see what I see. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, listen.
Watch your fucking mouth. He know what he doing.
All right. So,
Go off, King.
all right.
Let's read that
So,
nonsense.
I had one of those another anonymous situations where I was saying, just tell me some shit so we can vote.
Hey, bro, hold on. Before you get to
This
that,
one girl said,
hold on. Before you get to that, my man just
this
sent me a
one girl said,
Snapchat, and this nigga just said Khalifa Kush is mid, and then this nigga sent me another snap and said, "Never mind, I'm cooked."
if Wiz Khalifa had weed, first of all, that nigga's on an everlasting weed
Hey,
cloud.
I'm gonna
Like,
let you get back to your story, but I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody right now, Khalifa Kush is not mid. Straight up, it is not.
that's
I've
that
had it.
time, my boy.
Zaza. But
All
carry
right,
on.
so
Back
this
to these
first
questions.
question goes, I recently went on a date
Mm-hmm.
with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
While we were sitting there talking, our server kept giving me the route, keep treating us rude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I'm just skimming that part because fuck that. No. Anywho, this basically she said, come find out when he questioned the gentleman
Mm-hmm.
about why this server was acting funny towards her and them. Come find out that this gentleman took took this girl on their first date to the restaurant that his ex girlfriend worked at. She's the server. So she come and ask me, she's like, what would you do in that situation where you're on your first date and you're in the
Oof.
presence of that person's ex?
Oof.
So Eric, I'm gonna let you start off, but I'm gonna throw in a key note that was not put in there. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So first of all, y'all
Bitch.
were so just to break it down, it sounds like they went on a good date. They went to go have a date and everything. They noticed there was some issues with one of the servers. Come find out, the guy told, well, that's his ex girlfriend. Now here's my thing. I didn't get the question. I didn't get the
Context.
timeline of when that person broke up.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just like, okay, like did they break up recently, or is that like something that's been going on? And then second of all, is that person like using you to
Get back at them?
make that? Yeah, but you know what? At this current time, Eric, you have the mic. Tell me about what is the audacity in this bitch for them?
So
Where's the audacity in this bitch?
so it's the dude's ex, right?
She was working at the restaurant that he took the girl on.
Uh-huh. The person who asked the
Mind you, this is all anonymous,
so the
so we
person
ain't got no names, no none of that. But
so the person who asked the question is
supposedly,
is a woman.
I would hope so. It says
Okay.
her and this dude.
Okay.
So
Say less. That's all I need to know. That's all I had to get the context right. All right.
yeah.
So me personally, if I'm her, I'm gonna be
Hold on,
fucking.
I just had a text message that just made sure I knew I was gonna have me a good night. That's when you just continue. I'm on something else now. Excuse me.
Okay, okay. Say not. But anyway, if I'm her, I'm pissed. Like I'm pissed. Because what? Because ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way. Like, hear me out. If he knew, all right, this is the only way I'm not pissed. Is if the nigga didn't know that this bitch worked here. If this nigga knew he worked there or she worked there, you gotta be hot. You have to be. Because what the fuck did you bring? Why was this the place? Like any of all the places in the motherfucking world, dog. You brought me to the
I'm gonna let you speak, King. But you ain't want to hear what I gotta say.
because
Go off, King.
we got to be on the same type of time. Because I'm a Kirk. I might not Kirk in public, but as soon as we get up out of there, I'm a tweak.
So, in the words of me, what would I do in that situation?
I know
Now
all
y'all
about it.
know me.
Oh
I think
Jesus.
really irrational. I'm gonna probably be the one to just make a scene. That's just me. I'm sorry, but depends. So as I stated, I don't know the timeline of when these two people broke up.
Depends.
Either way, it's a little funky that you decided to take your bitch. Oh, excuse me. You decided to take the woman that you have an interest in on a first date to the same restaurant that your bitch worked at. I don't give a fuck if y'all was broken up for a year, 2 years, whatever. But if y'all have some history, why would you take a woman that you have an interest in, or at least somewhat interest in, to be in front of your bed? To me, that just sounds like you trying to get on some revenge type shit.
And
To
you
me, it
you
just
being
sounds like
spicy.
you trying to show it off like, oh yeah, I can do better than you. But it sounds like you still want that old thing back. Because why are you chasing after this?
And like you're doing absolutely the most,
So
dog. Like,
me personally, I probably would have hit him with the, I'm gonna eat this food. I'm gonna run this motherfucker bill up, and then I'm gonna have this Uber waiting for me outside. Or if you're smart, ladies, drive your goddamn self. Because if you having you a bad time, don't ever put yourself in no position where you can't leave because of the other person. Fuck
yo,
that. Call somebody. Get an Uber. Have somebody come pick you
that
up.
shit is
No.
ridiculous. Like that
Because
whole
next thing you know,
premise
you
is
over here fighting
crazy.
you don't even know for a nigga that you just really got in tune with.
Like, and I can see why the server chick would be like, mad because clearly that's like wildly irresponsible. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
want to
like,
know who the fuck that was because I want them on the podcast because it sounds like this shit could have went so many different ways.
well, hear me out. We don't know how it ended, or do you know? Because I don't know. We don't know how it ended.
Nah, they just said, "What would you do?" I was like, I want the motherfucker who sent me the message anonymously to tell
Send,
me.
send me a voice
Cause
message at least.
goddamn it,
Send me an anonymous voice message
we'll
and let
talk
me
about
know.
something. I won't say no names, but baby, if it's who I think it is, you probably deserve it. I ain't gonna lie. Hmm. Anywho, anywho,
This nigga said you probably deserved it. Hey, hear me out. Might have, but still, eh, hear me out. She's got a
my
swing.
bitch, you only look good for one thing, and that's to piss off my ex, bitch.
Pretty facts. I don't even like you for real. You're badder than my ex. I just wanted her to be mad. You get on my nerves, low key. Hey, you might. She
But
might. She might.
something I noticed, summer is coming up, and I honestly, this last couple of months has been the time frame of everybody getting back with their old thing. They getting that old thing.
And
I
for
mean, you even got
what?
celebrities trying to get their women's back after they done did some shit. Like, look at Dirk in India.
Everybody trying
Look
to
at
be
motherfucker. They got
motherfucking Ben and,
the kid
and,
and his girl.
and Jennifer Lopez.
She bad.
Who?
Tory Brex is bad. Rich the kid's baby mama, she bad as shit. Like, he cheated on her. I'm like, first of all, this is probably the baddest one you would probably ever get, my boy. Second of all,
Everybody.
like,
That should be crazy. Niggas be cheating down. I don't get it.
be cheating like that, but then the second they lonely now, they miss their baby mama, they miss their ex, they want somebody. I'm like, so
Like,
you done ran through all the other
like
bitches and nobody really taking you no mind.
you be seeing people's baby mamas and they be looking ridiculous in comparison to their girl. You be like, I think you picked the wrong.
That
I think you picked that shit
that is
wrong.
gonna bring that's gonna bring me into my the next topic
Go off,
because we're
King.
still gonna stay on this what would we do, but ladies and gentlemen, I made a post yesterday. I might have received a little backlash, but I kind of figured because I don't give a shit. But
It be like that.
ladies and gentlemen, I want it to be known right here, right now, on my platform, on Eric's platform, or on this platform. I have nothing but the utmost respect for a single mother who actually take care of her kids
Amen.
and do right for their kids. Okay, I respect the
Amen.
fuck out y'all. But let me stop you right there. Okay,
Go off.
thinking I was gonna be the father that was going to step up, let alone I was gonna be the nigga that starts off of another nigga saved game.
Hold on. Let him
Baby, that's
cook.
not that.
Let him
If you
cook.
sit there and you fucking try to holler at me, and the first thing you want to say is, "Oh, well, my kids need said that," or something of that nature, baby, I'm turned the fuck off because listen, I'm disrespectful. I like I like to pull out. I shoot you in your eye with it. I shoot you in your mouth. Look,
Headshot.
I don't shoot up the club. Okay, and this is why we made this fall with no children. Okay, I ain't got nothing against those single mother, but if your first initial flirt is to mention me with something with a kid, your kid involved, like I think it's just crazy. You gonna bring your 2, 3, 4 plus kids to my
to my
0
none.
and think I'm supposed to be with this shit.
Like
Like,
how where that math makes sense?
talking
Like
about there might be a reason why that nigga didn't stay around, and now I gotta be the one to figure it out. Mm-mm. And
I
I'm not saying that these niggas, you know what I'm saying, these niggas be leaving these females because they be on some shit. Because a lot of these niggas be just, they grown enough to try to shoot up the club, but they not grown enough to take care of their responsibility.
of course.
That's the problem. Like I said, you don't want to wear a condom, but you don't want to take care of your responsibilities. You want to shoot up the club, but you don't want to sit there and think about what could be the thing. That's my always thing. I'm like, niggas, if you gonna do
100%.
that, if you gonna shoot up the club, please let it be somebody that you actually want to be with. I swear to God, you'd be surprised how many big behemoth ass back bitches that be in this motherfucking Planned Parenthood with a nigga who was trying to be a sneaky link because he want to shoot the motherfucking club. Like her mom be big sister, and you mad because you had the bitch pregnant.
That's what
How
I'm
you mad
saying.
at us?
It's
You
not.
fucked
It's
up
not my.
horse's back.
It's not my fault you got a defensive lineman pregnant. That's on
Ping
you.
pong battle bitches, and you be over here mad at us because you ping pong paddle that bitch.
That's on you, big dog. That's your
And
fuck
then
up.
not being
On the
careful.
L.
Then the motherfuckers listen. Then it be like the single mamas. They be doing their damn thing, and that's what tell these motherfuckers. These bitches be out here really taking care of house and home by their goddamn self. And
Facts.
then the second, listen, it do take a stronger man than me to become that father that stuff instead of a stepfather. Okay, I promise you, I have one. My stepfather, nigga, known him for over 20 years. He came around when I was 7. Okay, this is my dog. My ride.
Damn, I'm
My
old.
ride. I'm going to do anything for that. That motherfucker stood up against 2 badass kids. Okay, I mean he had
Can
military drill
confirm
sergeant
2
training,
badass
so
kids.
you know he knew how to handle us type of fucked up kids. See, he was a
Kids was
military. He's a retired
both the
drill sergeant.
kids is bad as shit on the coast.
Listen,
That nigga's
you
bad as shit.
learn how to handle certain shit
His sister's worse.
when your ass get flipped out of your bed like you in basic training. Okay, you learn. Okay,
I shit my pants.
but that's my that was one of my PSAs I want to put out there. Listen, I ain't got nothing wrong with no single mom, but at the same time, we can be cool, we can hang out, we would chill. But listen, if we was to do any of the sort, I need you to understand, I'm not that person that can step up and and that's also a personal thing because, like I said, I don't like to get attached to somebody's child or younger sibling, something like that,
Cause I'll fuck with
and
the
then
kid
we
way
start
harder
talking,
than
then
you.
I can't, because I definitely fuck with the kid
Cause
harder
the
than
kids
I
are,
fuck
cause
with
the
you.
kids are pure. Like you know what I'm saying. Ain't on no like any potential negative shit. Like you know what I'm saying. They're just kids.
Yeah, if they happy to see you, they gonna make it be known. If they don't want to be around your motherfucker, that they gonna say, nigga, fuck you.
Kids don't have ulterior
Damn, I
motives.
did it.
That's what pretty much what it is.
But
Kids don't
that's
have
when you
ulterior
start and
motives.
kick the shit out of that little motherfucker. But that's
Oh no,
something different.
I don't
Anywho,
like it.
now,
I'll fight a kid. But kids are cool. You know what I'm saying? When they cool. When they not being annoying.
I'm just saying that's my public service now. Nigga, stop letting this shit that y'all know y'all can't handle.
Facts.
Second of all, female, stop letting these niggas just bust up in you because you feel like you think this nigga gonna stay around. I promise you, ain't no kid
Facts.
gonna keep a nigga staying around. And them nigga wants to go, he gone.
Like hear
Okay?
me out. How many times did you see
Okay.
how many that shit don't even work in movies? See? It made no fucking sense.
Nigga,
Makes
that's
no
why
sense.
nighttime is still running.
Facts
Like,
though. Facts though. Well, besides that and bitches getting kidnapped. Shit's wild.
white bitch is
Shit's
always
wild.
killing another old white bitch. It's always some shit on Lifetime. But some real shit, though. That was
Hey,
one of my PSAs. Like I said, we love single moms, but we love
for
single
sure.
moms because of what they do, not because they want us to be the ones to step up. Listen, I'm not saying y'all ain't worthy of being dated or anything like that. It's just when y'all be trying to talk to people, I wouldn't necessarily start off with that. I
Hear
would
me
let
out.
them know that you have children if they don't already know. and then let
Facts.
them proceed to let them motherfuckers have it. But don't be just bringing your kids around any old motherfucking body and
Please don't.
letting them meet a bunch of strange ass niggas or
Please don't.
bitches, whatever you're interested in.
Please don't.
Don't do that shit. You fuck kids up like that, okay?
Facts.
You're
Facts.
talking to the product of one, so don't do that, okay?
Hey, my mom tried to get
Um,
my mom tried to get sloppy the older I got. I was like, hey, yo, you gotta chill out, lady.
I'm gonna be honest with you. My mother tried to date, and back when we was young, before my stepfather, she tried. There was only like two guys that she tried to date with, and me and my sister, we ran them niggas off. See, we can't run off the military's trained drill sergeant. We couldn't.
Yeah, he don't give a
That
fuck about he don't give a
so
fuck about none of the shit you
that
just
was
talked about.
blood. But here's the whole kill. My stepfather, I knew my stepfather's mother before I actually really knew my stepfather, and I love that woman dearly. May she rest in peace. She just the anniversary of her passing just came up on the 11th.
One
Shout out
time
to
for her.
Grandma Lyles.
One time for her.
I that was my boo. That was my heart. Okay. So listen,
Hey,
I was gonna deal with that one just so I can make sure I stay with that one. The mama.
hey,
This
I'm like,
love Grandma Lyles.
hear me out. Nigga, if you're strong enough to step up, you're strong enough to step up. Like I said, I could do it,
And don't be using these females and
but
they
like you're not
kids
gonna make it like my
as
responsibility.
leverage so you get some pussy. Like, talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring something for the kids. I'm gonna take care of the kids. We're gonna do this with the kids, and you just trying to get some pussy. But
Embarrassing
you look
yourself.
sloppy. Come on now.
Embarrassing yourselves. Try like stop stop using the kids, y'all. That shit's whack. For any reason. Like
I tell y'all right now, me and my ex broke up like
you're a person with a
two,
kid.
3 years ago.
Your kid.
We broke up like 2, 3 years ago, and I still have the Christmas presents for her younger brother because that he was the only boy of three girls.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I understood. Okay, that was my little homie.
Mm-hmm.
For Christmas, I got him a game and some other stuff.
Uh-huh.
And my little homie.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Her
Ow.
and I broke up. I never got a chance to give him his check. I think I still had his shit in the house somewhere. To be honest with you, but yeah,
Real
I
shit
don't
now.
like that because once we're done, I don't need to be done. I have to deal with you, but I'm gonna care about the younger ones. I'm gonna care about it with your siblings,
Cause we ain't got no
your
ill
parents.
will.
I've done it. Listen, I'm talking from experience. I've kicked it with single moms. The
Facts.
kids be cool. The mamas just be wild because, like I said, they be in one position and then they expect you to be in a position, but then they also want you to step up to the and it's like, did the other nigga have to go get this or no? Like nigga, I was fine.
Oh god, hit the joy a little bit. You gotta make it like
Just kills me. It be the women that be having multiple kids and be
you gotta
talking
balance.
on anything that shit. They be trying to tell you, oh, you gotta work for this pussy. Like why the other nigga didn't? All he did was he bought you a big mama, let you hit the blunt 2 times, and you fucked.
I think my problem is I just don't want to be with any single mom that I know. Maybe not so much that, but like any single mother that I know,
I don't say, hey, you want to clean that up, nigga.
the
Somebody's
story,
like, the fuck he just said?
like the story, but like if I know the story behind it, like it's like, bro, what? Like I can't like, nigga, I can't be with somebody who's this, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of like goofy, not like goofy, but like look here, big dog. I'm not gonna say this is like, I'm not gonna say all your decisions are poor, but like if this is like the decisions you make, like these are critical bad decisions.
First of all, I'm going to base you off of who your baby daddy is. I'm going to look at that nigga, and I'm going to look at you, and I'm like, really? That's what that's what you was fucking on?
I just don't. I'm like
Okay.
I can't understand having a baby with somebody within a year of like dating. Like it just doesn't register in my head like as something that is positive or something that you should do.
I'm going to just say right now, some women need
Not
to hear this,
responsible.
and
Not
I'm
responsible.
probably not the right person to say it, probably not the right messenger, but the
Am
message
I
needs to
wrong?
be put out there. Stop getting pregnant by these niggas. These niggas are telling you that they don't want to have no children, no parts of you that in that way. Why do y'all feel as if y'all should just keep the baby, even though you know this motherfucker is not going to be involved at any point? Like, what are you trying to hold? over that person. Like, look at Christian Rock and Blueface. They are the most toxic people on the earth together. And she's
That's just
pregnant with this
crazy.
nigga's child. Now, of course, at this point, she's too far gone. She cannot get rid of the child. Now, again, I know people have values and morals that don't believe in aborting or getting rid of children. But at the same time, why would you want to be locked down to a nigga who has made that very clear to you that he does not want no part of it?
Makes no sense, dog. That shit's irrational.
I think it's slightly selfish to the child. I really think it's slightly
Highly.
selfish because you're gonna bring this child into a traumatic and turmoil situation.
Like, it's just tumultuous the whole time, top to bottom, dog. And for what? Like for like name the reason that makes like like I
We
said.
got any comments so far?
Oh yeah, shit, I forgot about the comments. Hold on, my bad. I'm fried.
Yeah.
My man said men cheat out of convenience. Hey, Ricky's in here. Hey, my guy. He
Yay!
said men cheat on convenience. Facts. Then he said that's how kids get touched when they just be having randoms around their kids. Also facts. Hey, stop fucking touching
I
kids. That shit's not
I
tight.
scream fuck them kids. I
The
scream fuck them
fuck?
kids all the time, but I didn't mean this seriously. Okay, I will beat your motherfucking ass,
I will
and if
fuck
I
you
ever
up.
see somebody run up on a child trying to snatch them, I will beat your motherfucking ass. Okay, just put
Like
that
that
out there. I
shit
don't
is
play that
not
shit.
it, dog. That shit's
I do
not
not play
tight.
that shit. They was
Not it.
doing like some little social experiment where they was having like recording people secretly to see what they was going to do if somebody tried to take a child at a park or something. And some people was decent and they was like, "Oh, you're not about to walk off with this child. I don't the fuck."
Hey, boy, I'll hit you with the
Other people just
craziest.
let the kids slide.
Let it be known, everybody. Concealed carry permit. You can get put on a
Bitch,
t-shirt, bucko.
with or without, I will put you on that faded ass T-shirt, my boy. I don't
Sorry,
play
government.
that. Listen,
Sorry, government
I
employee.
scream fuck them kids because I don't want no kids, but I will take care of a child. I will make sure a child is taken care of.
I'll fight a kid though, straight up. Sorry.
Farting, kick that
Them
motherfucker
motherfuckers
right
be
in his
bad.
chest.
Them motherfuckers be bad. You gotta swing. They be swinging on me. That's assault. That's assault. But nah, yeah.
Assault, gone right to child abuse because I'm gonna kick that motherfucker right in his chest.
And my
Shut
other
up,
man said single
bitch.
moms be thick. Single moms do be thick.
They do be. You be like, but then it be like, are you really? Are you really willing to go through that responsibility? Because you already know these women are already going to be about their kids. And I'm gonna tell you right now,
For sure.
dealing with a single mom is different. If you one of them motherfuckers who can just get up and go like Rick and I can, we just hop go. We ain't got to worry about putting no goddamn car seat in or worried about whether it's pacified in yet. We can just up and go. See, you know what I'm
Let it.
saying? Y'all wouldn't be messing with these single moms because they be thick and they look good. I get it. Because
I
that'd be me. I'd
understand
be like, good God almighty. But here's the
for
thing.
sure.
I know I can't offer that woman nothing but that child.
She
So,
got bigger priorities than
like,
I be on. I'm trying to build a race
now,
car.
like I
She's trying
said,
to
if
build
you
a
want to be
family.
cool, we can be cool, cordial, friendly. We can hang out. We can party. We can do, I don't care what. But you got to understand,
I just haven't
I
gotten
get
there
up and
yet.
go as a sleep. Y'all don't do that.
I be
That
in
is me.
these,
That's all I'm
how
saying.
do they say, streets. God damn it.
I be on the avenue.
Avenue, Avenue. For
Avenue,
sure. I do
getting
not
my
be in
chicken box.
Baltimore. Fucking
Getting my
Daniel.
chicken box.
I'm out. I
I'm
can't.
checking Danny.
Bruh. Baltimore is a different area.
That's
Baltimore is
not
just
Maryland.
different. So
That's not Maryland.
bro, when I be telling niggas I'm from Maryland, they be like Baltimore. Like I be like, nah. I'm like, absolutely not. Like it's like a
Nigga,
visceral like reaction. I'd be like, nah, like nope. Mm-mm.
anything past the 301 Wawa that takes you towards like Annapolis and gets you on the motherfucking Beltway towards the Annapolis Bridge, anything up there, that has nothing to do with me.
Boy, anything past Wawa, anything past Bowie, I'm like, I don't know nothing about this dog. The fuck is you
Anything
talking
past,
about?
nah. Yeah, nah,
Like,
any not well, nah, Compton is right there, but nah, anything past Compton, take it,
all right, that's fair. Cause I've been
take
to
it.
Capitol Raceway one time, but that was just one time, and I'm That shit was a little sketchy.
They opened that shit back up for motherfuckers so niggas can stop racing on 301.
Like shit. Also, they're starting to drift there now because like they're finally understanding that way more niggas be drifting than niggas who be like I'm like, bro, just watch 10 minutes of go
It was
scroll.
the reason why they shut down was just because they built all those houses right up on the fucking track, and then motherfuckers kept complaining about noise. It was like, well, what the fuck did you expect when the back of your fucking house is a fucking racetrack? You stupid fuck.
Well, I like the location.
But
That's part of the
I
location.
digress.
Like what?
I digress.
I hate people, son.
Gentrification.
They be ruining shit. Like
Like
ruining everything.
they built up all
So
like
stupid.
did you hear how they built up around motherfucking Howard University? Built up all these new houses and all these white people that moved in? Because that's only the people that can afford it. Those are the uppity blacks.
I can
But
afford it. I'm nothing out that joint.
they got motherfucker no.
Imagine spending five
One of the
bands a
most
month
that's
on
one of
just
the
rent.
most historic
Black colleges.
historic black colleges. Okay?
Well, my grandma was a
That's one of
professor
the most
there.
historic. Let me tell y'all something. These
Doctor.
motherfuckers are walking their dogs on the front lawn of the campus, letting their dogs shit all over the front lawn. And when there was made complaints about music and stuff at the school and stuff, they told you understand that the gentrification as people, these gentrifiers,
What if I
said,
choke on
well,
one?
if they don't
I'm
like us,
wrong.
they don't like us. They talking about if they don't like know how to keep the volume down and they don't know how, like us walking our dogs. Well, they should just move the campus. They should move the campus.
Like,
This college has been here longer than your ancestors has even tried to be around here, and you sitting here telling them to move the campus because you moved in.
and hear me
Bitch,
out.
die in a dick.
Name one time you've ever heard of a campus moving. Name one time. Name it.
Some dumb shit like that.
Oh wait. Hold on. Let's find out. Has a Why is
That's
my
all I'm
caps lock?
saying. It really be the audacity of you motherfuckers, because how you gonna move into an area that is a historically black area? Reminder, I don't care how much Mario Bowser wants to change it. That's Chocolate City. Okay, DC is Chocolate City.
All
You
right.
white motherfuckers can't come up in here and change the shit.
Okay, so it has happened in history. Okay. Well, hear me out, chat. That's something you learn. Columbia University moved its location in 1896. Okay, whatever. But hear me out.
1896.
That was almost. It was closer to 200 years ago than it was 100 years ago. No, it's not. It's not. I can't math. That's only 100, like 104 years ago.
Stop with it, but
Like
make us
104.
safe.
But yeah, that's
But
actually kind of crazy. Something cool to know. Well, I want to know.
another PSA,
There's no documentation of that shit for real. Carry on.
another PSA, Eric. I want you to start this one off.
Public service announcement, guys. Hear me out. I might be moving to Chicago, so that's a thing. If yeah, if I get this job next week, yeah, I'm gonna be moving to Chicago, guys.
So I need you to get the job, be there for like 6 months, and then hire me as your assistant.
An assistant.
I'm gonna be on the first plane. Okay?
Hey, hear me out. If you,
Right. And like as my assistant, he needs to make at least 80,000 a year, at least.
they be like, Eric, shut the fuck up. I'll be like, you're right, King. My bad. They be like, you don't have
Okay,
it. You
well,
don't need.
we'll the starting salary. Okay,
They be like, nigga, you don't need an
79
assistant. I'll be
99.
like, oh, 79.99.
79.99.
You know,
But y'all don't know my life though. I be going to do some shit.
I got 78,000. 78,000 a year just to write papers. That's it. Stamp. But that's the thing. Public service announcement. I might be moving to Chicago, guys. So,
I got one.
whew,
Summer coming up. Here's some tips to not smell like ass throughout your day. One,
order.
when you wake up in the morning, take a motherfucking shower.
Ding, 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 ding.
Number two,
Easy.
Put on deodorant before you leave the house.
Number three,
Now, for you big motherfuckers,
wash
I
your
suggest
ass.
back to number one. But part of number two is if you're one of those people who profusely sweat and you just will sweat off your deodorant or any of that sort, or you're at a physical job where you're moving all day in this heat, carry you an extra deodorant because we couldn't walk up on you and smell 7 years of bad luck. Okay.
My man said baby powder the rolls. Ah,
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Get all the bunnies and patties, all that. You know what I'm saying? Just, don't taste.
you know what I'm
Well, here's
saying?
another one. Have you don't have to have an expensive bottle of cologne. Maybe some body oil with a nice scent. Put that on. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta smell like a bitch, but you can smell like,
You know what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying, you didn't just sip yourself.
Big tip,
You know what I'm saying?
spray your wrist, rub them together, it hit your neck, you
Wear
good to
clean
go.
clothes. Wear clean clothes. I do understand that some of y'all like to just pop into the nearest pair of pants or clothing or drawers that y'all be seeing, not knowing if they really clean or not. But if y'all could just do us all a favor, just throw them bitches in the washer before you put them back on your ass.
Yeah, I heard my
Um,
washer going at the beginning of this shit. That joint's loud as
like,
fuck.
I mean, these are PSAs right now for
That
how
I
not
shouldn't
to smell like ass.
that I
Okay?
shouldn't have to give y'all.
I shouldn't have to tell y'all this because a lot of y'all are grown. I'm pretty sure every one of y'all are grown. But I'm sure we all have a story where you walked up on a motherfucker and they smell like ants and mothballs mixed together, and it was like, what? It's 9 in the morning. How the fuck did this even happen?
But this PSA
Like,
goes between
just
all the seasons because y'all niggas be smelling warm in the winter, and that shit don't make no damn sense. So,
how do y'all be radiating an extra 15 degrees off y'all off of heat?
it's not that hot. It's not that. It can't be. You
Like,
can't be that hot.
you can see the steam. You can smell the. You can literally see the smell of the steam coming off
Stink
you.
waves.
Like,
You got stink waves, like heat waves, but different. You smell like garbage.
nigga, you're. It's crazy. I don't.
It's
Like,
irresponsible.
I can't imagine myself going out. Well, they see.
It's
I don't.
embarrassing.
I
It's
just.
embarrassing. Another public service announcement. Uh, stay your ass out the left lane if you ain't trying to go to jail. Cause I be in the left lane trying to go to prison. Like, move,
Public
nigga.
service announcement on that one. If you see a motherfucker doing 110,
And you can get
no
out of
brakes
his
are
way.
needed. Like, and you literally choose the last second to pull out into oncoming traffic. That will be between you and purgatory because that's where you're gonna head. That's the next thing you're gonna see.
It's probably where we both
Okay?
going, cause I'm
Because
doing
let
a
me explain something to
hundred.
y'all. My work truck is my Hellcat. Now I know I got some accident, but then this was not my fault. I talked to the insurance company. They proved it. But
Respectfully.
at the same time,
Respectfully.
fuck you might I drive that bitch crazy. Okay, when I says wheels on site, bitch, I'm on site. Okay, we got to get there. I can't be you in the way. Gotta get the fuck.
We got places to be,
Okay,
people to see, people to meet. Things to do.
and this is the key part right here. I want y'all to understand right here. Key part. Key part.
Mm-hmm.
This is somebody else's insurance. What makes you think I will not run your bitch ass off the road?
I'll kill both of us. Like, stop
Now,
playing with me.
no, now, I want to say just in case any people that I work with or come across this or any of the sort, I'm not saying I'm out here purposely fucking up these trucks or anything like that, but I'm just necessarily saying
Like, I'm just trying
if
to.
if I'm in a lane, you trying to cut me off and I don't get over for you, and you think you gonna try to clip me, well, baby, you gonna get pit maneuver. Now you upside down in the ditch and I'm still driving. Like how that work?
Hear me, Elmo. If somebody hit my car, dog, I'm going to be hot. I can't afford to fix that paint job. Nigga, that shit is expensive. That is a three-stage, like, high gloss, matte coating. Like, bro, they gonna crack my head to fix that joint. Especially if they do it bad, plus the body work.
I know because I see his car in the body shops all the time.
Dog, like, don't hit me, son. Like, yes, I'm doing 80, but like I'm not when I'm flying up on your ass, like I'm slowing down and like I know you have enough time to see me. Like just like if you're not in a hurry, what's the rush in not getting over? You know what I'm saying? Just hop over for a second. All right, bye.
They need to make that a law. They need to like really enforce that as a law, like because even on these single roads going up and through here and stuff, like bro, trying to get home today, literally one car. I was the car behind this car. There was nobody in front of this.
Hmm.
She was doing under 40 miles an hour. We had a whole line, at least 15 cars, because this one person was just not in a rush, and it's rush hour. Like, we're trying to get home. We're trying to get down this road, and you're literally going under 40 miles an hour because you don't have nowhere to go. Bitch, pull over.
Like
Pull the fuck over.
I'm not even saying pull over. I'm just saying you can
The
literally
shit
just
kills
get
me
out
off.
of
The
my way
shit
real
kills
quick.
me when you get the double lines, or you get the dotted lines or whatever like that,
Hmm.
and you go around them motherfuckers and they side eyeing you like you did something wrong. Bitch, you're in the way.
Like, bro, I'm just trying to drive. I'm like the crazy part is like I'm trying to get out of your way.
I'm like, you keep trying to brake check a motherfucker, but then the second I run this bitch up through your motherfucking, tail, and now I'm sitting in your motherfucking front seat, then you gonna be mad. No, you probably be dead, but you gonna be mad.
That's why I like cars that are quick. Like my car's not fast, but it's just fast enough that if I decide that I'm going around you, you're not about to like. First of all, most regular cars, you're not going to just stop me from going around you. Like you be seeing videos of motherfuckers like trying to pass somebody and like the motherfuckers are trying to pass floors and you know what I'm saying, and stops them from passing. But then it's like, why are you? First of all, if you if a nigga's riding your ass and you know he can just pass you, just let him pass you. What's the difference? You didn't want to drive faster than he did anyway. So
And like, you was on your little leisurely drive, he had somewhere to go, so why are you mad at this motherfucker for going around you and speeding off?
hear me out. I firmly believe that traffic is a prime example for why human beings will never get it together.
Like, I know that there's some times when I go on my smoker ride, you know what I'm saying? I'm cruising on,
And I be
got
getting
my
out of people's
music
way.
cranking, I'm just enjoying my ride. Okay, so if a motherfucker go around me, I'm not about to get mad. I'm like,
No,
okay, I'm gonna
and
get the,
I be getting out of people's way. If I'm on the highway, my 9 times out of 10, I'm doing above the speed limit because everybody else is doing above the speed limit. But
always.
if you're coming up on my ass and like, which means if you're coming up on my ass, you're really cooking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pause. Pause. Hey, yo, that was wild. But anyway, if you flying up on the highway and I'm doing 70 like 70, 75, 80, you know what I'm saying? Like if I I'm clearly gonna look up, see you, and be like, bet, move over.
I'm just take your hat off. I'm just take your hat off, ladies and gentlemen. That fucked me up. I only caught it when he said something, bro. Holy shit.
It caught me off guard too. I was like, oh, hold on. Hey,
Cause like I was
yo.
listening, but then I wasn't like paying attention to that, and I was like, hold on, what is he talking? I was like, yo.
Hey, yo. Whose man's is this?
All right, you pull
Like,
up on my ass, you cooking, nigga. What?
yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, I was like,
Hey.
what? Whose man's am I? Yeah, like I said, if you fly up behind me on the fucking highway and I'm doing between 70 and 80, clearly you are fucking cooking and have places to be. Or even if you don't, you're just cooking. And I don't want to go as fast as you. So I can just get out of your way real quick. Maybe like literally because like the worst part, like the worst times be like with like people drive side by side, dog. Like
I hate that shit. Cause why y'all
like I don't
leisuring together
like I
in my
don't
damn way?
like I don't get it. Y'all can't do nothing else in life unison except this. All you can do and the worst part is like you're not gonna be looking over at each other like waving at each other. You're not. It's just if you look over at the person, it's gonna be the most awkward moment of your fucking life for the time being. You know what I'm saying? And then one of y'all's gonna speed up or slow down. And so it's like I'm I don't get it, dog. Like people are just weird. Like I drive into the space. Like I'm not like I said, I'm not driving 100,000 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? My car is quick, but like I'm just keeping a good pace to get to where the fuck I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not flying up behind nobody trying to like
Am I really that high?
swear. I am.
I, I'm listening. But my mother literally got in her car. No, I'm not that high. Something's not right. Something's wrong. When did my mother get in her car and like take off? My mother left. And I'm trying to figure out when the fuck she left.
Wasn't she leaving before we started this?
No. She had just got home.
Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I, I don't,
Text location. Continue.
I don't know. Niggas been smoking. Niggas been drinking. But yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, bro. I hate traffic, son. I hate driving. Like, I love like driving cars. Cars are dope. That's my thing. But like, driving in in public is like the worst shit of all time. People can't drive. I don't get it. I truly don't understand. Hey, read some more of them questions, cause or not questions, but some of them anonymous joints, cause niggas was really. I literally just looked at that shit like an hour ago. Niggas was bugging out, y'all.
Oh, okay. I got another one.
Like I said, guys,
So
y'all be bold.
someone sent me one. Someone sent me one, and I thought it was a slight setup.
A
This is a good
setup.
topic, real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it was under the confessions one, and the confession someone says, "I hate my family," and I stopped. Now I thought it was an entrapment because I be going in on my people sometimes, and they be getting on my
Seek
fucking
help
nerves.
though.
However,
Talk to your
them is
family.
my people. I will beat your asses. Okay.
Oh, a thousand
Anywho,
percent. I can't. I cannot like them. Fuck you if you don't.
oh yeah, no. Even the worst one that I don't like within the family, you say anything out the way, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
Smack you. Smack the
That's
shit
on
out
the
you. Don't
code.
play with me.
That's family. But
Everything.
they said I hate my family, and I went and I made a post about it, but I recanted it only because I wanted to talk about it on here. Listen, family is one of those terms that can be loosely about a lot of things. Okay, I have family that is not blood related. Okay,
And that's on the code.
one of my closest friends, that's like my brother, but we have no blood relation.
Not at all.
That's my brother. His own mother called me her ever son, and my mother with him as well. You feel me?
Same.
Like that's my dog. As much as we get
That's
on
my
each other's
dog for
nerves,
sure.
and we probably
That's my
I
dog.
won't see each other for a month or two. But if I caught a nigga and I have a problem, that motherfucker gonna have my back. That's my boy Will. Shout out to him. You know
Shouts
what I'm
out.
saying? I got family, but see, family, ladies and gentlemen, especially at this age, is what you make it. Your
Facts.
family can consist of your support system, your closest friends, the people who are actually checking on you, making sure you good. You know what I'm saying? And the same people that you feel as if. That doesn't necessarily have to be blood related. Okay?
For
Because
sure.
I'm gonna tell you right now, whether you want to believe it or not, a stranger will treat you better than a motherfucker that knows you.
For
Think about that
sure.
shit. Think about that shit. A stranger will treat you better than how a motherfucker actually knows you and how you operate. Because that person right there, they know how you operate and they still will fuck you over.
hmm
Remember that.
hmm and you've
Okay?
seen the worst part is you've
So,
seen it a million times. That's what I hate. That shit
so
stresses
when you
me
sit
out.
there and say, I hate my family, I need you to understand. I hate I hate my relatives. I hate the people I'm related to. I hate being related to the people that I'm related to, and that's fine. A lot of families, especially listen, when your family is as close as ours and as big as ours, you're gonna butt heads because
Got to.
we grew up like
There's so
siblings.
many of us. There's so,
And
y'all. I
we
don't think,
grew up like siblings,
bro. Niggas
not
really don't
cousins.
understand. People be like, people be like, yeah, I got like 4 or 5 cousins. I'm like, no, I got like
A
40 or
thousand
four.
and
I'm like, I got like 40 or 45 cousins. Like, like it's not a game, dog. Like it's a
like
lot. It's a
trust me,
lot.
we've done a couple family reunions and the yards don't be big enough. Thankfully, people don't be showing up. So
Hey, the last joint, the last family reunion was it was big niggas there, and it was a shitty day, so I know everybody didn't show up.
No,
Like,
I want to say the last joint we had was last year, right before we went out for Chicago's birthday.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was deep and it was shitty out there.
It was it was a decent day. It had rained the day before, but we was
Uh,
high, so it don't matter. But still,
no, I thought it was the one before for Grandma T's birthday. It was the same weekend.
well, yeah, no, we remember it was like
You know what I'm
a week
talking
or two
about. Well,
prior.
you know what I'm talking about. You
Yeah,
saw what was there.
yeah,
You remember what the
yeah.
fuck was there. We ain't gonna talk about it, y'all, but I am not happy.
No,
I'm not happy about it. Let's just say that. That's all I can say about it.
actually, nope. Talk about it. Nope, I don't want to talk about it, King. Go on.
I don't talk about it, but I wasn't disgusted. But anyway, yeah, it was a shitty day out there. It wasn't like shitty, but it was like it wasn't great. It wasn't a shitty day.
I listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm high, so I had to catch in on what he was talking about, and I just remember because I had the video in my phone. It came up in the memories not too long ago, and boom, we're not going to talk about it. But yes, but
What the fuck?
there was some generational curses that we noticed, and
Yeah, I took a
Eric,
social, I took a L that
rectified
day.
them. Eric rectified them personally.
Rectify? What you mean I rectify? First of all, my mac and cheese literally disappeared.
So you gonna talk about it?
No, I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna say no names, but literally, I walked up to Aunt Betty Ann and she I gave her my. She was like, "What did you bring?" I was like, "My mom told me to bring mac and cheese, so I brought mac and cheese." She was like, "Cool, we're gonna throw yours on now." I took it off. She was like, "Ooh, that looks good."
Like 15 minutes.
I sat it down. I went around. I talked to mom. I talked to like two or three other people. I was gone maybe 15, like 10 minutes. I came back. There was a whole nother tray of mac and cheese in already.
Gone.
I was like,
But
oh,
in
oh.
the spirit of not saying no names, because I got the video and I can send it to Eric if he wants to try to put it on the stream.
I
But
will
I
send
made
it
a
to
whole
it.
post with it. And
Just let me know what you're gonna send it to me on first.
where you want it, where you want to post it at, where you want to see it at. You
Instagram,
want on
Instagram.
IG?
It don't matter. Instagram's fine.
Say nothing, I'm gonna let y'all see the video and see how I wilded out, and then I'm gonna give y'all the background.
It was.
Say less.
It's not good. It's
It
very.
it was a situation we were not prepared for,
I wasn't ready to see it.
but
I'm guys. I still haven't recovered from it. It stresses me out. I love her to death. I love her with all my soul. You say anything crazy about her,
don't no, we're not gonna say
you
no names. We're
you
not
know
gonna
where
say no
I know.
names.
I'm not something. Just let everybody know if y'all ever found out and y'all say anything crazy about her, guess where you're going?
So
You know.
play the one where you see me first, and then play the second video.
Okay, okay, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna shut my mouth on this one. Y'all gotta see this. Let the
What
video
did
play.
what? Hey dog,
What happened?
no way. This joint just said what? Hold on. Is my computer? I think my what? This joint literally just said I don't think I can't play the video. I'm pretty sure. What? This one says use the latest version of the Instagram app to see this type of message. What the fuck does that mean?
Then I said you had to upload it. What?
No, it says use the latest version of the Instagram app to see this type of message. Instagram.
Well,
What does that mean?
how about I put it in the Discord?
That also could work too. My bad, guys. I'm stupid.
How about we just put it in the Discord
You can go in the Discord.
for all of our friends to see?
Guys, you're not ready for this. You're gonna I'm not happy about it. I'm really not. That was not it. She embarrassed our family a little bit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is posting up as we speak. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Eric, I need you to, I need you to start with the video that's on me first, and then go to the second photo. And we're gonna watch this stream, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna have this conversation.
Hold on. Let's see, guys. You said the one with you first?
Now, I don't normally condone violence, but this calls for violence. What the fuck is this shit? I want to whoop everybody's ass in this bitch.
Y'all can see this, and
Cause what the fuck
this
is
is an
this shit?
abomination. Cause ain't no way,
Just let
dog.
it roll, my boy, because you know
Uh-huh.
how I get on my IG. You know how I
And the
get.
second one's coming right now.
Nigga,
But
that's
mind you,
6 slices. You know what? I'm over it. I'm over it.
so after it was all said and done,
Guys.
let's see if we can get the stream up, ladies and gentlemen.
Huh?
I gotta put my shades on so I can see perfectly.
Guys, that shit was absolutely atrocious. There's no words for what occurred at that moment in my life.
It's okay.
The
It's
way
all
my
right.
the way my heart did this was crazy.
But see,
When I found out the truth, I was devastated.
there was a devastation in the room. I felt bad because, of course, I love this person. This person loves me
Like
and
I
treats
said,
me so well.
y'all say anything about her ever in y'all's life, guess where you're going? Go fund me. Sorry. That's exactly where you're going, bucko.
But we're not going to say her name so no one knows who it is.
Yes, we're not gonna talk about it. Just know it's not that
Play
shit
the
is.
video.
Just know we're not letting her do that anymore.
Ever.
That's
Ever.
there is no. We're like, nah.
Honestly,
I'll take
I
care of it.
feel like
Oh
that was,
shit.
uh-oh.
What did I just watch?
Deja,
Hey,
you
my
seen that
guy's
shit,
here.
right? You seen that shit, right?
What?
I support my man's effort to just run everybody fade for that.
Hey, on the code. Hey, hear me out. He's seen the videos and had to
I was
chime in.
mad because I was like, you know what? Who did this? Who did this shit here?
This shit is banana sandwich, and this will never, I will not stand for this bullshit.
What did
Like,
mama just say?
never.
Hold on, chat. Hold on. My mother just said she was going to emergency room. Fuck going on? Chat,
Huh?
please hold.
What?
Please hold.
Yeah, go handle that, nigga. What the fuck you mean your mom going to the emergency room for what?
Please hold. Step in. I'll be right back when we gonna get in this video. Hold on.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
yo,
Yo, hey, Chad. My man's mom said is going to the emergency room. Uh, what? Now I'm discombobulated because what? What?
right?
Like now it that's my family, that's my cousin. So like, is she okay? Like, I'm gonna need him to get back expeditiously, or if he doesn't come back, he's gonna call me. So that's a thing.
Right.
But I'd rather him come back because if he just calls me, that means it's bad. I think, and I don't know. Chat. Oh God, I'm stressed out. No, but guys, that mac and cheese will never be allowed to be done like that ever again. I am now
Oh,
the
no.
I am now the sole whipper of the macaroni and cheese for my family, and that is stamped. We are no longer. I will cook 40 trays of mac and cheese before I let that bullshit happen again. Is she
Okay.
good?
Oh, yeah. So what happened was she went to my neighbor's house. My neighbor's not okay, doing well right now, and so my mother took her to the emergency room.
Okay.
Okay.
Emergency.
Ooh,
Man, what the fuck? See, this is why you gotta tell older folk
Context
to
matters. Context.
exactly. That's just
We gotta tell
important.
me why. Bitch, you going or
her
are you going?
and touched her off the watch and was like, okay, so where did you go? I saw her car go that way. I checked the location. I'm like, okay, she's that away.
Oh,
I
not
said, where
you.
are you going? And she says, emergency room. I'm a punch her in her mouth when I see it. Love my mother, y'all. No, I'm not. And she had heart, but
But
still.
I'm a swing for sure.
I'm
I'm,
going to swing, and I'm going to tell her to duck first. It's like, no.
I'm gonna definitely swing one. Like she's tweaking
Talk
out
about
right now.
child, mama go, huh? And listen, baby, I said, Mom, I'm high. You can't be doing this shit. And she's like, goodbye, Jay. And I was like,
Like what?
I
My
was like, you can't
nerves,
be
mother.
scaring me like this.
My nerves. What
And
if I?
I got smoke again. She done fucked up my nerves.
Like, like, look,
I
lady.
got an excuse, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, lady. I'm panicked. It's my mother. I'm
We
not.
got some pink. What's this called? Pink,
Nigga, read the
pink
bag.
star kiss. Pink star kiss. This you can't right, nigga. You yell at me.
I was like, what you talking about? I was like, how am I know? He said, what's this called?
Jacks.
Apple Jacks.
Jack Pink Star. Pink
Apple Jacks.
Star. Apple Jacks.
Hey, it's
And I got some peanut butter runts over here too. So
also gas. I can't wait till I go to Vegas this week. Not this week, but fucking this November. Hey, for the Grand
boy,
Prix.
I'm sneaking into your bag.
Hey, if
Oh.
any niggas, if y'all, any of y'all out Vegas in motherfucking November, holla at your boy.
First of all, you're not
Ugh.
about to get over. You're not about to get over this video that you're supposed to be playing in the stream right now. I want to talk about it. You
Oh,
brought it up. I'm putting it on the stream because even your boy jumped in and was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
Yo,
oh.
I pulled
And
over. I'm on
he
95. I
justified
pulled over to watch that. I'm like,
Yeah,
and he
nah.
he is. Hold
justified
on,
my swinging.
hold on, hold
He
on, hold on, hold on.
justified my attitude.
Let's see if I can
Because
pull.
you can see the frustration, right, bro? You see the
Yeah.
frustration in my face. Okay. Because I said this has got to be the biggest fuck you to the family ever. Like if I was an in-law and I ain't really fuck with y'all like that, I'd do some shit like that.
Hold on. Y'all see this?
Watch the stream,
Like,
ladies and gentlemen. Watch the stream.
Okay, so y'all can see this. My bad. Boom.
Let's get it.
Now, I don't normally condone violence, but this calls for violence.
Y'all see
What
it?
the
I don't
fuck
know.
is this shit? I want to whoop everybody's ass in this bitch. Cause what the fuck is this shit?
See, guys, that
Now play the second one. No, play it.
Nigga, that's 6 slices. You know what? I'm over it.
like, guys.
And then somebody actually took a whole slice of the shit. They took a chunk of the noodles with one of the goddamn slices. Like, oh, this shit about to bust.
I need to know.
It wasn't
I
even
need to
crab.
know who ate it.
It
I
wasn't
need to
even
know
the
who
crab
made it.
cheese.
We know. I know who made it, and I'm very upset with her. But I
In the
can't.
stream. Because
But my
nope.
but my mother told me I can't say anything about it, so I won't. But
Okay,
just
never
For
know,
mind.
reasons.
just know, I am the designated macaroni and cheese whipper for my family from now on, and that is stamped. And anybody in the family can fight me about that.
He had like I said, he had to fix a generational curse that day.
I had to, like I said, mine was gone within 15 minutes because that's how long it took me to get back to the food to try to eat something. Nigga,
Because
that
did
shit
you
was
see
hit.
what they had? First of all, let's do comparisons. You had Lizzo with up against J Lo.
You hear me? You hear me?
You knew what the fuck we jumped to first, nigga. The fuck?
You
No
hear
disrespect,
me?
hey, no
I'm just saying.
disrespect to Lizzo,
Yeah,
because
no
that,
disrespect.
what I'm saying, she out here.
That's
But
some
I'm just
people's cup
saying,
of
on a
tea.
comparison level, y'all had to see
Yeah, like
that.
overall, like overall, I'm just saying,
So,
my mac and cheese be busting. I be in the kitchen. I be in the
and that
kitchen.
other mac and cheese almost had us busting the nines, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like we was about to
I
get the
really
secret.
wanted to pull the
I was
tool. I really did,
in the
because that
white
was
side of the
crazy.
family.
That
That's
was
what I
crazy.
was. I went over there to the white side of the people, because we had
It's
some white
ridiculous.
people married to the family. I said, which one of you bitches did it? My mother grabbed
Ridiculous.
me because first of all, our family so big that all the individual families that made up the whole family had to wear their own set colors. Boy, we was in that bitch set tripping like a motherfucker.
And it was like I said, it was deep. Like every picture we took, yo, was
It
like
was deep,
20 people,
at least.
and that what we had: blue, red, black,
We was at this set tripping, but we had teal,
all
they
type of shit.
had like beige,
We was on GD and
purple,
shit. It was
red,
wild.
blue, light blue. I said,
Kareem.
God damn. I said, God damn, if I ever get in some situation, I'm like, you's a Harley, ain't you?
If you see a light skinned nigga in Southern Maryland, it could be potentially one of our family members.
Proctor, Savoy, Harley, all that good
Yeah, no.
shit.
Yeah, no. All of the above. But
But
yeah,
at the
man.
same time, when we did find out the culprit of such things, we wept, we seek forgiveness, we asked them for forgiveness, and then we told them don't ever in your life.
Yeah, I prayed for forgiveness. I don't and I'm not a religious man. I had to be. I was on my knees. I was like, Lord,
The thing what we had said,
let her never touch the noodles like this again, because this is an
I
abomination.
think it was a spite. I think it was out of a spite situation. Like I really don't bang with you niggas, but if this has to be how it gotta be.
Because the shit that killed me was the people that told us, Eric. Because I'm not saying no names, and I'm trying to keep away because so people don't get guessing. But when the person who told us who made it, and then stated that that's how they always made it, I wanted to fight.
It
I
stressed
said
me
they
out.
can't be,
I was like, nobody
can't
said
Yeah, I'll
be.
be
nothing.
fighting somebody. I
I was like,
love
nobody.
y'all, but I'm
Yeah,
fighting
I
somebody.
was like, nobody said nothing for all these years.
I say
All these years.
I will not believe this blasphemy at all.
Cause it's
So
crazy. I
how
was
many
like,
landfills are filled with that mac and cheese right now? Because like you
Boy,
gotta think that's been going on for a minute.
cheese didn't even melt, so I know it's still in somebody's stomach right now. That shit's just sitting there.
ah, hey, Mo, what the fuck? That was crazy, son. Like wildly irresponsible. Like I said,
This nigga just got chills and shivers up his back about. Did
like
you
I
see this
said,
nigga
that
just
shit was
say?
like, come on, that shit was litty, but like not like
Nigga
that, my
Eric
boy.
this nigga just shivered out that bullshit. He said I got a bad vibe, dude.
Cause like, cause like my problem with it is like I know that's not the only macaroni and cheese you eat. So I
It don't even
know
make the macaroni sound. Like it ain't even make the.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I know you know that's not how macaroni and cheese is made.
If it don't sound like good coochie, it ain't mac and cheese.
Hey,
Amen.
on the code. If it don't make the you gotta be cheesy
Calm
and
down.
moist, you know what I'm saying? But then you gotta get a good crust on it. That's
It
important.
ain't easy being cheesy.
Being
Okay?
cheesy. Yeah, dig. But it's also very easy. Hey, hear me out. I ain't gonna lie
That's
to y'all.
another that was another PSA. If it ain't sounding like pussy, it ain't good. Any
Facts.
man making the look.
I
Hey,
know
hear
it
me out.
sounds fucked up. Like, let me call this girl real quick. I gotta make a phone.
Talk about
Hey, go ahead. Hey,
listen.
go ahead. Holla at me, my boy. Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody, shout out to my
Nah, it's one of
guy.
those. Nah, I'm straight. It was just that mac and cheese sound like, ooh, that mac and cheese.
I
Nah,
You know
miss
what?
her.
It's Friday.
I miss her
he was like,
toxic ass.
He was like,
That's one of those
go
you
ahead and
gotta
tap
text
you
her. I'm
some
like,
of
what
this,
your
King. Go
stupid
ahead and
ass
tap you some
doing?
of
I
this
miss
Remy.
you. I mean, what
He's
the
about
fuck
to,
your stupid ass doing? I bet you out here doing stupid shit. I miss you though. I know.
bro. I've been messing with the same person for a while now, and I hate when I get that "Hey, big head" message from somebody else. I'm like, I hate you. Like, I truly
Hey, big
hate.
head.
Yeah, I'm like, first of all, that's a sensitive
Hey,
subject
big,
right now,
hey, big,
bitch.
big, big, bitch.
Yeah, first of all,
Hey,
that's
big,
a
big,
sensitive
bitch. What's
subject. My
up?
head is big, and I will fight you about this. Second of all, why now? You know,
Oh,
it's no
you know
secret. Not
why?
like a
You
secret.
already know.
I hate them.
These women love
Okay,
to see. These women
they're
love to
toxic.
see a nigga with somebody else. They listen. They won't show your ass no time of day when your ass is single. But when your ass with somebody else, then they want to be like, "Oh, I didn't know you could be this romantic, or you could do." Oh yeah, no, I couldn't. Bitch, it could have been you, but you full of shit. I'm happy with who I'm with. Eat a dick and die.
On the code, my boy.
Is what some niggas say. Other niggas like, what's up with
Other
it?
niggas be cheating.
I'm like, we
Hey,
got an open relationship. What's up? What you mean? She don't gotta know what's up.
hey, you know what's crazy? Y'all still be getting pregnant by that nigga. That
And
though,
keeping
it,
it.
it all comes full circle.
Hey,
More
yo,
first.
that's like I was on. Like I had to ride Metro today, right?
Uh
That whole, you know that
Ooh,
meme of
you forced
you
over.
should give her your seat with the pregnant chick. Nah, she should have fucked to do with a car. I'm only riding Metro because my car's
I'm
30
about,
miles away.
you talking about,
Exactly.
oh, bitch, you want to be 16 and pregnant. That's not my fault. You should have, if you'd have sat your ass down at first, you wouldn't have these problems now, would
See,
you? Son?
that's your problem, lady. Your priorities is fucked up.
Talking about,
You ain't.
oh, you ain't got a car or a house or a fucking a nigga who got a car and a house. You riding the motherfucking metro talking about can I get this seat because I'm pregnant? No.
You gotta have a minimum, boss lady.
Learn from your life choices.
Your minimum can't be
Life is
that.
not getting
I'm
easier.
not saying have crazy standards, but you have to have at least a minimum. Like you know what I'm saying? That
Right?
at least make some sense. The
Or at
fuck?
least have something going for yourself before you just decide you're gonna pop a motherfucking child out in this world. Like I feel like that's really selfish.
If you're gonna fuck a nigga who got a shit box, make sure he can fix said shit box. If not, make sure it's a nigga who got a car note.
The shit that kills me is oh my put a nigga on child support. That nigga ain't got no job. He ain't no job when he did bitch. What?
Oh
You got pregnant by a bum and now you mad because y'all both broke? Mm.
Hey, my man's at work. He's one of the tech like the upper level techs at my job. He wild nigga. This nigga was like, The secret to paying, he's like the secret to child support is having no job when you go to court for it. I was geeking, son.
Yo,
I geeked so
Trust me,
hard, dog.
my sister's baby father did try that. They put him in this shit called the Adam House, where it's like, nigga, you gotta get a job, and everything you make going right to child support.
Hey, go ahead. This nigga's older.
damn.
This nigga's like my man's.
It's called it's called
Probably
the
like 20.
Adam House. It's called the Adam House. Y'all can look the shit up. So, ladies, if y'all watching and y'all
Oh,
niggas
Virginia
want
might be
some nut
different.
shit, well, if you in the VA area, I'm
Like
talking
Virginia
about.
might be different because he got me weak. I was dying, dog.
I'm
I was
just
like,
saying
makes
though.
so much sense. He's like 6 weeks
If that,
before you go to court. Go ahead, quit your job. I geeked the fuck out. I was like, you
When
got it down to a
when
science.
he said the system though, like 6 weeks, I'm like,
Yeah,
God
6 weeks. He
damn.
knew. I was like, oh, you
first of
got it
all,
down.
nigga, you should not be this proficient in being a deadbeat nigga. I'm
That
sorry.
nigga said he got. That nigga said he got 6 kids. I was like, Lord have mercy.
Ooh,
That's the dude I work with. Not even a dude I work alongside. He said he got 6 kids. This nigga's paying six.
Like,
Now
why the
he's paying
motherfuckers
six
think they
grand
like
a month.
making a kid is just like
I
why
was
the
like,
motherfuckers be like, oh, I'm just making a kid? It's like it ain't no big deal. Like, that's a whole life.
but hear me
Like,
out.
what the fuck is you talking about?
This nigga makes so much money. This nigga pays 6 grand in child support and drives an Aston Martin. Like,
I
boy, you out here making buku bread. Like,
I guess you
nigga,
can afford it.
I guess you can afford it. Cause hear me out. If they say I had to pay 6 bands, nigga, I'd be in debt every
I'd
month.
be dead right now.
Dead, I'd have to kill myself. I ain't gonna hold you, YouTube. I'd have to go. I'd be like, nope, it's
On
over.
life myself, talking
Because
about some
that's the only thing.
LOL.
That's the only way this is gonna work. The $1 million life support, the $1 million life insurance policy that I got out on me is gonna have to pay out somewhere.
I'm
That
talking
is
about some
it.
LOL. I faked my death.
I mean, they hit up Tupac or
I
something.
Tupac Michelle.
Tupac did.
Talking about I'm gonna be dropping hints that I'm still alive every now and again, but I ain't gonna say I'm really alive for.
Tupac gonna drop an album next year for real, for
I
real.
mean, talk about it's AI.
Hey, go ahead. This nigga gonna come back on tour. I geek. Hey,
First
hear
of
me out.
all,
I mean, I'd be buying tickets day one,
I'm
knowing
still
damn well.
Hear me out.
baffled.
That AI Drake joint. Woo.
I'm still baffled at the fact that they had the very first hologram person or artist was
And it was
Tupac.
Tupac.
Let me no. The only reason why I'm so fascinated about it is they said all that was voice recording over. Like this was something that Dre and them used, like his voiceovers and stuff for his songs and stuff like that, and him to talk to the crowd. Now this is the thing that gets me. If that's the case, how the fuck he gonna say what the fuck is up good Coachella? And Coachella was actually
Oh,
started 2 years after his death.
them motherfucking them deep fakes is crazy. Real live,
I'm
dog.
just saying.
Or he's still alive. Hear me out.
Well, I mean, at
I
this
didn't
point,
see
he'd
the
be what
body.
in his 40s, 50s. He'd be gone. And the whole mystery around his death came from Suge Knight. When Suge Knight got up on the goddamn talk show and was like, he don't know what happened to Tupac. Nobody was allowed to come see it. The only person who knows was his mother and the people who quote unquote took care of his body.
Hear
They
me
was
out.
like,
I firmly believe if you have enough money, you could probably disappear.
but here's the thing.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
Who knows the story? But who on the podcast knows the story about Machiavelli?
Not me.
I mean,
Machiavelli was a 15th century prince
Hmm.
who had it all, but didn't want it.
Be like that.
This man, he wanted to live amongst the people. He didn't want people to glorify him. He didn't want people to.
This nigga was
So,
reverse Aladdin.
so what he did, what Machiavelli did was he faked his death. He faked his death. Now the story gets choppy there because some people say that he faked his death and placed someone else in his position, like posing as him.
And murk that nigga.
And then others say that he faked his death and then he just went and lived on and then changed his disguise and lived along the lane. Now that's where it gets choppy, but either way, he faked his death. Now this is where it gets funny. 20 or 30 years into him being disappeared, he got rediscovered. People found out who he was. This is where it gets crazy.
Nigga.
The United States government and law. There is a law that states that if you can fake your death in the United States, you can fake your death, but you have to leave the country for an approximate amount of time
Oh,
before you are allowed to come back. Look it up.
I'll be right back. Well, not right back, but
Also,
I'll see
y'all
y'all when
want to
it's
hear
over.
something? Y'all want to hear
without.
something even crazier? His sister, Tupac Shakur's sister, was hiding out in Cuba because she's still on the FBI's most wanted list.
Damn.
Wait, what?
So, so many speculated that because even when the whole shit happened, there was the last photo of him in the car with Suge Knight. There's no key in the ignition. How the fuck was they driving off?
This the remix to Ignition. What? Yeah.
Over 13 witnesses on live TV said that a helicopter came and got him. Another news report said that an ambulance came and got him. But multiple people said that they saw people come and get Tupac from a helicopter or a mall
Hey,
after
this
the
is
situation.
hey, this is funny. Hold on, I'm gonna share this shit.
Just saying. Just saying.
It's people who fake their death. This is what it say. What does it say? Former teacher and prison officer from Harpooling faked his death on March 21st, 2002 by canoeing out to sea and disappearing. His ruse fell apart in 2006 when a simple Google search revealed a photo of him buying a house in Panama. Said
Nice.
he was arrested and charged with fraud. His wife Ann was
Oh,
also arrested.
no, a lady just
Ah,
posted a TikTok video or something like that. She was like, so that fucked up moment when you get a call about your estranged husband, uh, like mysteriously dying and everything, and there's like a whole body and everything,
uh-huh.
and the family's being sketchy about helping with the arrangements and stuff. You help pay for arrangements, you send money, you do all this and everything, you pay for the burial, only to find out that he's alive with a new woman down in Mexico.
It's crazy. Imagine, hey,
She was
hear me
like,
out. No, no,
she
no, hear me out.
mourned him and everything. And like, this nigga was like alive the whole time.
Hear me out. Imagine you're so terrible that your spouse fakes their death to get away from you. Like that's crazy, son. Your girl,
Big
your man,
day.
your girl or your husband hates you. Like straight
We
up.
pearl around here. We pearl around here. Look at that. Look. Tap
Boy,
for you.
that's a
Tap
fuck
for
boy.
you.
If I ever seen one.
What?
Hey Chad, I've been smoking only papers for a month now. I'm proud of myself. Looks like a little over a month. But yeah, I'm proud of me. I'm out here. Stick. Stick, my boy. That's crazy though. Nigga, I would totally fake my death if that could work, cause nigga, I'm trying to go live in like Italy or something.
If I disappear, ask my father first. That motherfucker gave me some shit not too long ago. I told y'all about this, y'all.
Actually,
Not too long ago. The motherfucker gave me a folder that said Resurrection Cemetery. And if y'all don't know about that area, that's the family cemetery. That's just this big ass cemetery out in Clinton, okay?
oh nah.
This nigga sent me and told me that his nigga bought me a plot. Not only did he buy
Wow.
me a plot, he bought me a plot with him and my stepmother first name. I didn't believe him. He showed me the paperwork, but I didn't believe him. Then he tells me that he upped my goddamn life insurance policy from $1 million to $2 million. So if
Uh,
I just fucking
um,
disappear, because I went
Huh?
to the guy, I went to the motherfucking cemetery a couple weeks ago.
You said what?
Because I went to the
Say
cemetery a
no.
couple weeks ago to go see my grandmother's grave. And something told me to ask one of the workers that was out there, and I was like, "Hey, can you help me find the grave?" Da, da, da. And like, "Yeah." So they took me to the office, put in the code, and I told them the name, not knowing that it's me. Yeah, I got to see my own grave, ladies and gentlemen.
Yikes. I'm gonna throw you in that hole, my boy. And hear me out.
There is
If
there is
my
a
fa
tombstone with my name on it. It says Rodney Jr. And I want to know who the fuck is going to be burning in hell and be dead next to you, my father.
hear
I
me
want to
out.
know.
Hear me out. My family better not waste no money on a motherfucking casket. Boy, you better throw me in that hole.
Well, one contrary to what my mother says or believes, there will be ass shaking at my funeral. Okay, on contra, I want my funeral to be exactly how I live. I want weed smoking, liquor drinking, bitches fighting and dancing, niggas throwing up the ones. We gonna have a dice game in the back. I don't want no sad, his eyes on the sparrow ass shit. No, I want some like you the big fine woman want your back that ass. Okay, I need all that.
I
Okay,
want a lituation.
I want bitches on the casket, twerking on the casket, okay?
I want
Send
to
me to hell where I belong, how I lived, okay?
twerk on me in the casket, straight up.
Fuck up the club. We gonna
Whole
turn
thing.
turn St. Michael's into St. Michael's on the avenue in the club, okay?
If there ain't a DJ instead of a priest, I'm pissed. I'm haunting
If
all y'all
anybody
niggas.
wanna come up here and say some wild ass shit for my wild ass nigga that died, that's
We
how I
gon'
want
we
it.
gonna run nothing but bangers, and it's
By
gonna
the
get
way, Eric has a list of people who's invited, who's not. If you come try to go in that bitch, he has permission to make this a double. Damn, double homicide.
double funeral, big dog. I'll put you in the casket with him. No, I will not.
You gotta get his own whole pole.
Yeah, I'll
Irresponsible.
Hey, Chad, this nigga's bugging out, son. Hey, hear me out though. It's getting late, y'all. Why are we still on this
Wow,
joint acting a fucking
that
fool?
was wildly irresponsible, ladies and
Responsible.
gentlemen. That was devious behavior. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Cause I just let this J.
Hey.
That's my. Hey yo.
Hey, yo, like I said, that's all I got for
Hey.
tonight. Hey, we had some PSAs for y'all niggas. One of them PSAs was
Don't forget, wash your motherfucking ass.
wash your ass first and foremost. That's the most important one. The second most important one is me possibly moving to Chicago. So we'll see. That's a
The third
potential
one
thing.
is play with your mama pussy. Ho, don't play with me.
I wouldn't
But
advise
that's
doing either
rule
one of
one
them.
for me.
I wouldn't advise doing that, but I would definitely advise not playing with me.
You got a better
And the fourth one,
chance of
don't make mac and cheese like that.
High key. Matter of fact, we're gonna move that one to one, and we're gonna move the first one to 1A, and then 2 and 3. We're good. So bet even better now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
don't do
You
any of
got a
that
better
shit.
chance playing with your mama pussy than playing with me. That's all I'm saying.
Pretty much. He keeps saying it, but I'm not feeling it. But it is what it is.
Then hey, if you don't do neither, then you have a good time. You can mind your damn business. Ain't God good? Look,
God is
this is
great.
Sage. I'm getting rid of all the bad energy. Let me put the window down.
Wax on, wax off, wax
Get
on,
out of there.
wax
I gotta
off.
get rid of the audacity of you bitches. The audacity of you bitches.
The audaciousness of this bullshit.
But
Hey,
awkward
that's
shout
it.
out to my mother for taking my neighbor to because my mom was taking the neighbor to the hospital to the emergency room because she ain't feeling good. You know, I literally got almost diagnosed with cancer, and her ass was like, "LOL, I'm gonna be in my bed. Call me if you need me." You know, this is
That's family.
it's not racist, but it's racist,
That's family.
honestly.
It is what it is. But that's all I got for him today, y'all. I got to get up and do shit tomorrow morning. I'm going to be hurt.
I'm gonna go do something very reckless. Hopefully, I don't end up on Fox 5 News again.
I got to go to West Virginia to go fucking do a race thing. It's going to be lit. Stick
I,
shift
I'm glad
shootout.
you clarified that race part. I'm like, what you going to West Virginia for?
I mean, I do have
But
family in
Yeah, I
West
was
Virginia,
like,
but I'm not going there for that.
and I said, "What in the cousin fuck are you doing?"
I got family in West Virginia, but I ain't going out there for any of that shit this weekend.
That's
Going to
the
West Virginia,
Alabama of the North. That's why they're kind of parallel to each other. Have you not
pretty,
noticed?
pretty
Like,
much. Like adjacent. But no, that's all. Like I said, that's all I got for him. Nigga might be in Chicago. Wash your ass. Play with your
he ain't
mama,
gonna
not
leave,
me.
y'all. If he leave, listen, we just
Hey,
gonna be taking the podcast on the road.
I mean, hey, pretty much. Hey, if I leave, hey, hear me out, guys. If I leave the DMV, the only thing that changes is I do the podcast at 7:30 my time. That's the only thing that changes for real. Nothing else.
I mean, yeah,
That's literally it.
but that's all we got. My blunt says bye.
Yeah. All right, guys. Appreciate
all
everybody
right,
stopping
y'all.
by the podcast. Hey, appreciate my boy stopping by the motherfucking podcast. Shouts out to him. Thank you for showing up, showing out. It's my
My boy.
guy. Hey, everybody else, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends if you
Anything else
fuck
in
with
the
us
comments?
again. Huh?
Is there anything else in the comments that you want to say? Anybody shouting out? Anybody we gotta say what's up to? We didn't
Oh
even
yeah,
read the
nah.
comments for real.
Yeah, nah, my boy Ross always in here. My man Ricky showed up and showed out today. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? We out here. I appreciate all
Alrighty.
of them. Hey, like I said, everybody, thank you again. Stop by next week. We about to be out here again, 8:30. Share with your friend. Like I said before, thank everybody. Ricky Bobby, I'm signing the fuck out, y'all. I'm tired. J Dirty
I'm
Dirt,
finna go get lit.
and we out here. Peace out,
All
everybody.
right, y'all.